In Israel, they've outlawed DNA testing. Why is that? Because it would prove that the Palestinians are of the land and that those who came there to create the so-called Jewish state do not have any blood ties to the land at all. Fact. So we've got what Jesus referred to, those who say they are Jews but they are not. That's a quote from Jesus. They are the, quote, synagogue of Satan. Is that anti-Semitic? Well, let's look at the behavior of the Jewish state in Gaza and the West Bank. And let's talk about the tortures. I mean, it's almost impossible to say this without getting an R rating, but we are talking about red hot metal rods being inserted in the rectums of the prisoners, which are Palestinians. And I know this from when I lived there. Every single Palestinian I talked to who had been incarcerated had been tortured. They're not exaggerating. This is just normal. And now that we see these red hot metal rods being inserted in the most ungodly places, literally killing people this way and paralyzing them, and then raping all of the children and the women and the men, I think Jesus was right. And if Jesus were here today, he would be in prison with me for anti-Semitism. Literally. That's how much power this 0.02% of the human population has. And yet they fill the executive branch of Joe Biden, the Zionist. You don't have to be a Jew to be a Zionist. You know, it is the most disgusting state of affairs. And that doesn't even get into Joseph Biden touching kids inappropriately. We can sit there and watch it. I mean, my God, what has happened to my birth nation? It has been completely and totally subverted by an enemy inside the gate.